Well, good morning. We're headed to Boise National Forest, currently on Highway 55, just leaving the Boise area. And I expect that we'll see some pretty good backcountry coming up. The goal here, of course, is to escape civilization and maybe find some new countryside to explore. With the caravanning with a friend of mine that would rather remain anonymous, I'm sure, so I'm not going to mention anything. I'll keep him out of the videos, but he's got a rig set up similar to mine, so I think we're gonna try some of these back roads out of the Horseshoe Bend, Idaho area. And I camped up here in April, had some really cool areas I wanted to explore, but there was too much snow. Now things are warmed up quite a bit, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the snow has melted off. I see very little up in the mountains from down here. Yeah, so these videos, I'll do a series of videos based on this trip. We'll be out for a few days in the backcountry. And of course, the goal is to avoid civilization and fast food. We'll see you out here on these back roads. Howdy, so out here where it's a little bit afternoon and we're in Bear Valley. This area here is right in the middle of a big fiery. There was a fire here last year or year before. It really took out a lot of trees. It's sad to see, but this Bear Valley area was spared. Looks like it was kind of a moisture laden area, so the flames didn't eat it up. It's been a gorgeous drive. We've seen some things on some views and some back roads, and it seems to be prime wildflower season. A lot of stuff in bloom, and I don't know the names of them all, but I'll look them up later and satisfy my curiosity. But yeah, so far just taking it easy on our adventures, taking some time to stop and look at things, take a couple of pictures, and just chit chat. It's the way to do it. No schedule. We'll check in a little later. We're gonna start looking for a campsite in a few hours. Do a little exploring, and if we come across something we really like. All right, well, thanks for sticking with us so far. See you again soon. Sorry you're getting dusted back there, buddy. Well, this was our campsite last night. I didn't really take much video. I got too interested in eating and conversation. Well, maybe not the conversation, but the eating anyway. Good spot, quiet along the creek here. We had deer walk through camp and chipmunk and a lot of ants. We don't know where we're going today. You don't have anything to say, do you? No. The adventure continues. We weren't able to make Pinyon Peak and go over that pass. It's snowed in still. And even though it's halfway through July. So we're going to try for the Magruder Trail. Magruder Canyon, or the Magruder Route. And we'll see how we do. All right, we'll check back again soon. We found a campsite. We're along the Panther Creek, off of Panther Creek Road in the Salmon Chalice National Forest. Had a time finding a place to stop. All the maps show national forest, but everywhere you go there's houses and or ranches or something going on, so you can't really camp anywhere. Of course, the campgrounds, which I personally not real fond of campgrounds during the summer season, but that's just me. We found a nice quiet little spot down off the road. Got some nice river views, and of course a nice, well, it's called a creek, but it sounds more like a river. That's why I came up here to talk, because it's so loud down there. My friend's got his tent set up. I've got the kitchen set up. We were hungry. We got into dinner right away. We didn't stop to video or anything. But there's some nice creek sound to sleep by. And we're kind of down in a draw and not real visible from the roadway, so this will be great.